What's up today, YouTube? Lil Mao here. Where are we going today, Matt?
We're going on the Cat and Thomas Preserve Trail today, so we're the only ones here. We got the whole trail to ourselves, and it's quite a long hike. I almost made it to the top last time I came here, but one of my friends had to go to work, and we had to leave. But it's roughly 2.5, 3 hours to the end if you take the short route. So
Around a loop or just one way, 3 hours?
just one way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just one way. So it's a pretty long trail.
It is fucking cold out upstate New York. It's crazy how a couple hours gives you about a 15-degree difference. Like I was wearing a hoodie back in New York City, and now I have to wear my winter jacket upstate. There's like frost on the ground. It is crazy cold. I'm not ready for winter. Barely had a summer because of COVID, and now we're already back to winter. So here, we can go through Cat Trail, or we can go to Thomas Trail. And if we look here, 2.4 or 0.8 miles. What do you think, Matt?
Let's go on Cat.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, Cat's the bigger one, so.
Okay. So far, it's a pretty cool little trail. It's like kind of trail. There's some parts that have an incline. It's a lot of rocks, and there's actually a lot of water here. I think it's because of the melting snow. But it's definitely interesting to dodge the water. It's a cool little trail. Hopefully, we get a nice view at the top. And now we got a whole tree in the path that came over. How are we gonna get over this, Matt? Let's see. Try to figure this out. I think we might just climb right through there, right? Think it's gonna be easier? Alright. Don't release that on me. Okay. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this is easier. So we just went around the tree.
Not overflow. Yeah, because normally when we came through this area right here.
So this is pretty cool.
You want to go walk on it?
Yeah, let's go walk on it. It's not, you're gonna fall right through. So we came across this little pond. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. The ice is definitely too thin to walk on. Yeah. Yeah, you can see over here just how thin the ice really is. And Matt says this area sometimes overflows. Oh, so did you have to walk across that log?
Yeah, so usually this actually, when we came through, this literally from where you come out right there at the edge of the tree line up until there. the end of those rocks.
Oh, wow.
It was all overflowed when we came. But that was in summer. You know, that
Yeah.
was like in July. So, yeah.
Now we're starting to get on an incline with a lot more rocks. This is what you're talking about, Matt?
Yeah, this is it. Yep. Towards the end of the hike, it gets really rocky. And it actually gets a little bit worse than this.
That's not too bad, though.
Yeah, it's comparable to the hikes we've been on before.
With Prospect, that one.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit more tame than Prospect. Prospect, you're literally walking up a rock edge.
Yeah. But this is longer, so it's a trade-off. Not as steep, but not as long. One thing I like about hiking is even in a small area, the scenery starts to change a little bit as you go. Like there's a little lake over there, a little pond actually. Not a lake, a pond. And they had those trees that we're walking through. Then there's different kinds of trees. It's just, the environment's always changing. It's really cool to see how it changes in just a couple 100 feet. This is what Matt means with the rocks.
Yeah, it does mellow out after a little bit, and it kind of becomes more like stairs. But just for this little part here, it's a little bit more rigorous.
It's pretty steep. The video might not show how steep it is. Pretty steep. Yep, I can hear the wind. I think it is.
Yep, this is it. Trees are starting to get really dense.
You can see Lake George. Which way you want to go? Up that way? Or that way? Beauty in the Adirondacks. As you can see, it's very they're trying to bring the lines down. He's trying to bring the mountain down. We gotta go to Moria. More panoramic view of Lake George. A nice panoramic What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, so really amazing view. Absolutely amazing view. The only thing is because, you know, it's so windy, it's just really cold out here. So definitely, if you do go on a trail like this in the winter, bring something that's going to break the wind, and it should be fine. But yeah, it's a great view. Absolutely amazing view.
It is quite an amazing view. The Adirondacks are so beautiful. And we're not really that high up, but you can see really far. You can see most of Lake George from here. So it's definitely a good view. I wish it was a little bit warmer and not windy so we could at least enjoy the view a little bit more. But it's definitely worth the hike, even in the wintertime, to come up here and check this view out. Alright, so on our hike we got these OMeals, home style meal kits. They're basically like little MREs. We got this at Walmart. So today we're gonna be trying the pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce and hash brown potatoes. So we're gonna be having 2 nice hot meals. We're gonna split it between me and Matt and have a pretty nice meal. Nice and warm up on the mountain. All right, so first thing we gotta do is tear this bad boy open, and it heats with any water. Okay, so inside we got a couple of different baggies. So here we have 1 pizza pouch and 2 pizza pouch, 1 for me, 1 for Matt. And we have the heating temperature pad. So how do we actually do this here?
Yeah, so it's got to be done with the bag. The bag has guides on it. So you fill about 3 to 5 ounces of water in there, put it in with the heating pack and whatever food you want to heat up. And within 3 to 5 minutes, it should be good to go. Also, another thing to note here is that this is dehydrated food, so it actually lasts a really long time. So if you're thinking of doing bug out bags, or if you just happen to hike a lot, this is definitely a good option. Although it should be noted that the price is a little bit high here in New York. Yeah, here in New York, it costs us $10 for the pizza, and then $8.95, I believe it was, for my meal. But these are good until just about the end of 2023. So about a 3-year shelf life.
Where's the filler?
Yeah, it says there's a red line on the bag. I don't know if I can show the people here. Let's see.
But does it show you where the water is? Not really.
It says full line. No.
I think I got enough. Yeah, it's about there. Right?
Yeah, it should be right there. Seal quickly, put it down, let it sit, because the hot steam can burn you.
I think we just gotta let it.
Yeah, should be good to go. But hopefully we'll start seeing it steam pretty soon.
All right, we're gonna have Matt open up his.
Alrighty, yep, so here I got the hash brown potatoes. It comes with bacon, peppers, and onions.
Wow.
So it doesn't look too bad on the picture. Let's give it a try. We were actually a little bit worried because I forgot to bring spoons, but on the back, there's actually a utensil pack in there, so that's good. Get that out of the way so we can...
We'll be taking the trash out, don't worry.
Yeah, no, don't leave trash in the wild, guys, really. Especially plastics. So there's the utensil pack. We get a single spoon. And then just like Lil Mao's kit, we have the actual meal pack itself and the warmer. Again, same general idea. Fill it up to the line, and within 3 to 5 minutes, you should be good to go. So we'll put that back in there. Oops, if I can get it. Yeah, these mittens don't allow me very much mobility.
Not much finger dexterity.
There we go. And then, oh, did you tear yours?
Yes, I
Okay,
opened
good.
it.
And then we put this in there and fill it up to the line. I'll use my water so Adam's got a little bit to drink with his pizza. With this one, it might just be easier to take the cap off.
Is this even?
Is it even steaming?
I feel like it's getting. Maybe I didn't put enough water in it. It's kind of hard to tell where the water line is.
I think that's good. Oh, yours is starting to go.
Oh,
You
there
can
we
hear
go.
it. Yep. So it does give you a little bit of time to, I guess, step back. That took about 2 minutes, I would say, 2-3 minutes to get going.
You sealed yours up, Matt?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We're gonna have pizza, warm pizza, and hash browns out here without a stove. You don't need anything but what's in that bag. That's what's really nice about these MRE kits. You know, if you gotta cook out here, you gotta bring the propane or you gotta use fire. A lot of places you're not even allowed to start a fire. And this, you get around that. I'm not really sure what's wrong with Matt's. His is not steaming, but ours has been going on for probably about 3 to 5 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and open that. Woo! Get it steam out. It's actually pretty hot. Steamy. You think we should give it a little more?
What do you think? I mean, feel it by the side. Does it feel warm?
Yeah. Go ahead and open it. I guess if it's not done, you got the other one at least, and you can share or something. I really don't know what's up with that. Oh wow, this is terrible. So this is the pizza. It's not warm. It's actually like warm, not hot. So, good thing we left Nats in there. Let's go ahead and try it.
Oh, excuse me.
It's warm. It's edible. Yeah. Honestly, it's probably the worst pizza I've ever had. Like, even the dollar pizzas in the frozen aisle are better. But if you're in a pinch and you have to eat, it might not be a bad option. You want to go ahead and try it, Matt?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Oh, wait.
Or is that yours?
I think it's yours, Matt. Now it's going after like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that took a solid 7 minutes. My gosh. Okay. I guess we don't have to boil it.
Have to go back to Walmart.
Yeah, wow. They even put a silica packet in there to make it last a little bit longer. You can see, let me see here. I'm just trying not to make more trash than I need to here. There's the silica pack. I guess that's how they make it last 3 years. Again, this piece is warm. It's not hot, but it is warm. There it is.
What do you think?
The cheese has a very unique texture to it. It's very salty.
Yeah.
I do have to say,
Definitely.
it is very salty. And again, that's probably done for preservative reasons to dehydrate it more. But yeah, it's edible. It's kind of, it reminds me a little bit of like an Elio's.
Yeah.
If you guys have ever had the square Elio's frozen pizza, it's kind of like that, but a little more salty. I'm actually surprised though the bread is really soft.
Yeah. The bread's nice.
It's like it has the airiness of like a baguette.
Now I wonder if this is actually cheese. But it's pretty cold out here. Contains wheat and milk, I guess so.
Pasteurized processed mozzarella cheese product.
Yeah, that's standard. One thing after you're done with the pizza and done eating it, it's still actually very hot in here. So you basically get a little hand warmer, and that could also help warm you up in a situation. It's pretty cold out right now, so it's warming me up. But if you're in a even more winter, it could definitely help. And it's I'd say it's like 100 degrees or more. It's really hot.
All right. Yep, so I got my little cubby space over here. It's still a little warm, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. See how it is. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer than the pizza. The pizza it wasn't as hot as I was expecting it to be. This one still has a little bit of heat left in it. And I put a little bit more water than Lil Mao.
So hopefully that helped it boil more. How does it feel?
At the bottom it feels pretty warm, but the top didn't get much love.
I think you should probably put more water than they tell you to.
Yeah. Or if you're able to somehow finagle it in there so it's a little bit, maybe you can put it down on its side instead of upright.
And it's cool because you can use any water. If you find a stream that's dirty or some water that's not very clean, it doesn't matter because everything's contained inside the bag.
All right.
Oh my God, it looks like fucking fun.
It looks like mashed potatoes. Doesn't smell bad. You can definitely smell the peppers. So let's give it a try. Here, mix it around a bit. Mix up that bottom so I get the warm part. Here we go. Okay, so it looks really bad. The bacon actually has a very strong flavor to it. Yeah, no. It's hash browns. It's not like usually when you make hash browns, you kind of toast it up a little bit.
Yeah, crust it up.
Here it looks mushy, but the actual hash brown pieces in there, they have some I guess they have like some push on them. They have some, you know.
Okay, so this one's at least hotter. I'll give it that. It does have a kind of soggy a little bit, but the potato itself has some stiffness to it. I think it's just ham, to be honest, instead of bacon. And the peppers are kind of pathetic. Like, they're really small. But definitely, this one was a lot better than the pizza. Would I have to get this again? Probably not. There's a lot better options for the price. But if this was all I had and to survive out in the woods, you could eat a nice warm meal in the woods. But again, you're better off getting something else. But if this is all you got, it's not too bad. All right, Matt, we're almost at the end of Cat and Thomas. What would you have to rate out of 5 for the meals that we had today?
The meals, honestly, I was really disappointed. I would probably give it a 2 1/4.
I'd give it like a 2, maybe even a 1. It's edible, but it's really not that great. And you can get a lot better for around the same price. You can get an MRE, you actually get the coffee, you get the drink. Just a lot more stuff. The crackers, the candy bar. You don't really get that with this.
Yeah, it really was a disappointment, unfortunately. I mean, it's still cool to see the heat pack and see how the technology works, right? But beyond that, it's kind of like a one-time deal. You buy it, you see how it is, and then you're like, oh, alrighty.
At least the Mountain House ones were around the same price, and they tasted a lot better. All right, so this is the end of our hike of Cat and Thomas. Maybe want to come up for Christmas time or New Year's time, we can do Thomas. We did the cat side of it. So if you'd like to see that, make sure to subscribe.
Otherwise, go ahead, give us a like, let us know what you'd like to see in the future, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.